you ever dreamt about a game that's part Battlefield 4, part Payday 2, and has just that little touch of GTA? Battlefield Hardline is the game for you. I usually watch the streams from E3. This year started off with Microsoft, and later that day we could watch EA. If I can't watch all the streams, I usually at least try to watch EA's. This year I was really lucky that I did, since they announced the beta for Battlefield Hardline. All you had to do was go to the site and sign up. 30 seconds after they announced it, I was at my computer and signed up. I mean, the site was laggy, it wasn't that easy to actually get in, but it looks like I was lucky that I did. All of my friends who signed up later, they still haven't got the beta. If you weren't lucky enough or fast enough to get a closed beta key, there are some rumors that EA will have an open beta eventually. So, the big question is, how does it play? To be honest, I think it plays extremely well. Besides the trouble I had when signing up, I haven't had any lag, and I haven't experienced any major problems. Sometimes I wonder about the hit registration. It feels like I'm not hitting, but I'm supposed to. And I've been thinking about it, and I think it might just have to do with feedback. Not sure though. One of the things I was happily surprised about is how well the vehicles handle. I mean, as you can see now, I'm flying the chopper, and that handles pretty much as Battlefield 4. But I'm talking about the cars and the motorcycles. I don't know how many times I've just didn't play the objective. I just took a car out and drove it around just to get a feel of it. And everything just feels right. The audio is perfect, and the way it handles, yeah, like I said, it feels great. Of course, there's a limit to what we can try in the beta. There's only one map called High Tension, and there are two game modes, Blood Money and Heist. In Heist, you try to steal or protect the money, and in Blood Money, you both have the same objective. You both try to steal from a place and leave in another place. It feels right when it comes to the robbers, but as the cops, it didn't feel right until I read the text, and yeah, you're gathering evidence. Clever move there, Visceral. Clever move. So what about the guns? Well, they handle a bit different from Battlefield 4. They have a lot more recoil, which is not a bad thing, but I was really I was really shocked by it from the beginning and couldn't hit anything, but you get used to it. Other than guns, you have a lot of gadgets to play around with. You got a grappling hook, you got a zip line, you got a gas mask, and a lot of other stuff as well. One of the more controversial gadgets is the one called Survivalist. If you play as the operator, which is what they call the medic in Battlefield Hardline, you can choose a gadget called Survivalist. What that means is you can revive yourself one time per spawn. You can see that in action in the clip coming up after this. I've now played the game about 4 hours, and I can't shake the feeling that this feels like a DLC to BF4. I mean, I know it's not, and I know we get the limited experience here, but it feels like BF4, it looks like BF4, and yeah, it plays pretty much as BF4. So we have a few new game modes, and that makes it a new game. Oh man, it doesn't feel like it, especially not at the price tag. What is it gonna be, $60 or $70 for the Super Edition packet with the extra things? I don't feel it's worth it, not at the moment anyway. That's what is strange about playing a beta like this. I mean, it serves as a demo of sorts. Sure, we're getting to play the game for free, and we help them make the final game better, but I can't shake the feeling that it's like a demo. And from what I've seen and what I've experienced, this is not gonna be worth $60. But alright, let's talk a bit more about the game itself. One thing that people didn't like, especially not in Battlefield 4, was that you had to kill so much with a gun to be able to unlock certain things, and people didn't like that you didn't get to choose. In Battlefield Hardline you get to choose. During and after each round you get money, and that money can be invested in gadgets and weapons, and of course attachments to your weapons. That means that you choose exactly what you want to unlock. I kind of like the idea of being limited, that you have to play with a weapon, so that forces me to try out things. But I think most people will like that you now have complete freedom of choice of what you want to play with and what you want to unlock. To finish off this first impressions video, I want to show you a clip where I was just messing around with the cars, trying them out, and accidentally came up behind the enemies. This just shows that exactly like any Battlefield game, it's just as important in Battlefield Hardline to flank the enemy. With my team this round, I really had some trouble, or we really had some trouble getting in there. But as soon as I flanked them and cleared the enemy out, we could get to the vault, and we actually won this round, which it didn't look like before this happened. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good one.
Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it, but how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video, maybe press refresh and start again.